I have been hospitalized prior to the CPulse several times. I don't know. I can't even remember how many times I had been hospitalized, but I had. It was the same old thing. I go there and they get fluid off of me and come on back home and same old thing. And so the CPulse, the very first time the CPulse, I got CPulse, I stopped having those feelings where I couldn't breathe. My quality of life before the CPulse was nilch. I wasn't able to do too much of anything. I was tired every minute of the day. Legs get tired. Actually, I never had chest pains, but I always was tired and out of breath. I would go shopping, but it would just go to the chair and sit down in a lot of stores do, you know. I always had to use the handicapped parking spots because I could get close to the store. I had to sleep on my knees. Yes, had to sleep on my knees so I could breathe. I guess that was opening up my chest to get some air into my lungs. Lungs so full of fluid that I had to get on my knees and elbows to sleep for several months. And when the CPulse came around, it was shortly after I was put in, the CPulse was put in, things started changing for me. It was the best procedure I had since I was diagnosed with congestive heart failure. Now I'm able to play with my grandkids. They're around. Might throw them a ball or two every now and then. Actually, before I left the hospital, I knew something was getting better before I ever left the hospital because I was doing so much walking in the hospital. I had one nurse told me that I needed to slow down because I was making her tired. I started walking up and down this street, blocks, and then I found out I could walk another block, and I found out I could walk another block. And I started going to the football field just across the street over there, and I was walking around the football field several times. And you know, I started walking and realizing I wasn't getting short of breath. I would get tired, but tired is not short of breath. It got so much better till I just felt like I didn't have heart problems.